Almost shifting, we got pizza, moving boxes, or else checkers beats us. Life is rough here in the depths of space. If shit set comes a-knocking, we shoot them in the face. Gun cargo, gun cargo. Gun cargo, gun cargo, hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Alright, I got another verse. I hear a boy coming right in my instance. And it just asks me why I blew them all away. But I feel so great now with sovereign Cargonia. Every round we stand our ground. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Gun cargo, 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 hail Cargonia, gun cargo. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo.
Get back to work.
Well, hello everybody. I hope the subathon was good to you all. Hope you had a lot of fun, saw a lot of really cool things, met a lot of really cool people, and had good old-fashioned stupid fun. This box deserves to die. Okay, that's just how it is. So, for those of you, for the end of, the, Twilight House, which is sitting over there, menacingly and stupidly. I have been constructing the Lego Eiffel Tower, and it is coming along nicely. The greebling is very tedious and time-consuming, and I just spent that the greebling is correct, and it is. Yes, the Sparkle Vamp House, sent to me as punishment for sending Lady Red the book. I thought punishment enough. Agree. I put the legs together, and there's a video of this, and that is on the end of the Lego stream. My mic is cutting out. How about now? Is it cutting out now? Do you hear the snap of my fingers? Okay, I see there's like some background noise. Does it just sound like a does it just sound like a roar, dull roar? Do I need to close the I'm just going to close the door into the AC room. Does that lower the ambience? I don't know. I might need to figure out how to gate that. Anyway, I joined the legs together of the Eiffel Tower. There is video evidence of this at the end, that I played at the end of the Twilight Lego stream. Please go look at that. And I fixed a lot of the greebling. So, let's see what the next step is in the construction. So I'm gonna need to do a lot of that, and then I'm gonna need to do a lot of that. Okay. It strikes me that this is about to get very complicated very quickly. Oh God. Oh why? Yeah. Rar. Hello. Let us lower the camera. And get started on some construction. Yes, I may need to do that. Is that going to be today? No, it is not going to be today. Oh, fuck. I need to get some music going. There we go. They are not custom pieces. They are Lego railroad tracks that are, or roller coaster tracks. So I need 29 and 30. Okay, it's both of them. Yup. My scissors. Right over here. Should be a sidebar showing how much the box is going up in value. I have no idea how I could possibly track that. Oh, also, the apartment. Acquired that. My childhood Lego coincided with Lego putting custom pieces in almost every set. Ah. Well, fair enough. Alright, we've got a mess of Lego here. So I need to put feetsies on these. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I remember some of those 90s sets. Like, all of like the space stuff, the water stuff. All very good sets. Like I said, it's like, upon learning that, and I didn't know that that was a thing, Eiffel did the second most French thing possible when he built the tower. He said, yes, this is the tallest building in the world, and I'm gonna live at the top of it. The first most French thing he could have done would have been to put that apartment in for his mistress. Am I calling the French philanderers? No, they call themselves that. I've just offended an entire nation. Welcome to the WBPL. Opinion on the Lorwyn spoilers. I have not followed any of that, honestly, but we're going back to Lorwyn, and I approve. Really? Why was it so socially... I know I can probably Google this answer, but it just strikes me. Why was it so socially acceptable for French aristocrats to be philanderers and cheaters like that? It just strikes me as odd that that is a virtue. Come on. Don't be stupid. Doc, you're being stupid. So there is a click. Oh fuck. Wait. What? Oh, that's just greebling for the sake of looking stupid. Oh, God. I talked about this in the Commander game, Digi, but I want to get those God of War cards. I want to make a Kratos and Atreus clip or deck. Fuck. This set is, damn it, so extraneous. This set is so extra. It's just a Logitech camera and a gooseneck. That's literally all it is. In a world ostentatious. God bless. Okay. What is next? Okay. We return to sanity. Ever so slightly. One, two, three, and four. Alright, I'm kind of glad to be back in the swing of crazy-ass Legos. Especially because crazy-ass Legos are going to be is really stupid fun. I don't know, after this, I might retire this bit, given that, I now am in a headspace and kitchen space to start cooking again. Although particular sets coming out and or purchases may change that. Like, I do want to acquire the Titanic. I do want to acquire the Enterprise. But I want to get back to cooking because cooking is fun. Oh, damn. Missed a step there. But it's all good. Gonna be cooking next week, and I did a practice run this morning of what I was gonna cook. And it turned out delicious. And I am going to... Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I'm not going to not build Lego. I'm just going to say that, like, my Lego focus is going to be a little more removed, given that I have acquired most, if not all, of the sets that I wished to acquire. And I now have no excuse not to cook. Let's get you guys down here. Why are you guys up there? Because I put you up there. That is a lot of brackets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 by 1. But yeah, I went and I saw The Longest Johns last week in concert. That was a very, very, very fun show. They are very good showmans. The venue was a little uppity about the fact that they liked to have party people up in front. It's like, hey, these people, hey, seats are for seats. We don't have a general standing area, and it was funny. Uh-oh, fun police. But I had fun. It was a good show. I enjoyed myself. I spent way too much money on merch. I mean, as one does at a show. Yo! Oh, crack my back. Alrighty, now we are going to clickety-clackety get some tiles on here. I have no idea what's going on with the music, and I love it. Alright, adding some fences. Because this is exactly where fences go. Why? Because it's offensive. But tis. Okay, now what do I do? Oh, Book of Magic words. Huh. Okay. You go on the interior studs, the anti-studs. I dig it. Oh, wow, that burp tasted like ginger. Alright, let's make hinge butts. One, two, three. Why can't these butts come butted? I think this is going to be more annoying than the frickin' greebling, because it's like, at least the greebling looks cool. This is just putting two tiny pieces together for the sake of making a hinge. And that one pinched my skin. Hey, buddy. That's mine. You can't do that. You didn't buy me dinner. But at the Longest John's show, they are touring with a group called Home Free. And Home Free, as they introduce themselves, is an all-vocal country band. Almost all of the sounds that you hear in their music are vocal. They are a very, very talented a cappella group. and I very much enjoyed their bit of the show. They also, one of, I think, my favorite bits of the show is they did a rendition of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And when they did it, they brought to our attention, it is... I know. You sat down and they asked, torta? And now I want torta despite having very good food that I made myself upstairs. But, anyway. Oh, Ducks, how's the sauce today? They made it with a kick? There's another picture. You son of a bitch. You made me hungry. I'm supposed to make you hungry. Alright, bag 31. I said don't check your DMs. Wow, that's a lot of greebles. Anyway, Home Free did a rendition of The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. It was a very, very, very good a cappella version. And they brought to my attention that this year is the what is it? I think they said it's the 50th anniversary of the wreck. 1975, right? Yes, so the Edmund Fitzgerald, this year is the 75th anniversary of the Edmund Fitzgerald. As sad and tragic as that is, like I can't believe it is 75 years. But Home Free had a very, very, very powerful anniversary of the song. And one of the striking things that they did is they had a pause at near the end of the song where they recited the names of the 29 men. And I think that was crazy. Just like I got goosebumps, and I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it. New musical obsession from Doctor Who is, hey guys, check out Home Free. They also did an a cappella version of Folsom Prison, and that was pretty funny. They're a good group of dudes. And holy crap, can their percussionist beatbox. Instead of a drum solo, they had a beatbox solo. But I posted what I ate, back on the subject of food, in food pics and recipes in the Aux, and then also in the BPL cooking channel. So if you're in either group, please go check it out. It was a very tasty meal, and it is going to be what I will cook live for you all next week. Why? Because it's good. Also, cooking is easy and fun. But I can't cook to save my life. It's very hard. Well, practice something easy. Make yourself some pasta. I don't care if the sauce is from a can or a jar. Like, just practice making some noodles. And pre-made sauce is fine, but then once you start getting some confidence, start lessening the amount of pre-made stuff. You know? Scramble an egg, then fry an egg, like baby steps. Just practice. And then soon you're gonna be sautéing like a pro. Oh yeah, no. Stews and soups are stews, soups, and chilies are amazing. Are amazingly easy to do and to get practice on. Like, seriously, like, just get all your meat ready, throw it all, get all your veg ready, throw it in a pot, let it sit for a little bit, and then boom, consume. Like, I do not do anything impressive. I just use a whole bunch of basic knowledge to put stuff together in a very short amount of time. Just practice, practice, practice. Consume. Hey, Grimos, are you gonna have your tots? I'm gonna pull a Napoleon Dynamite. Just stick him in my pocket. Stir fry is wicked easy. Yes, yes, like, it's like, oh, but it's not traditional. I'm just like, okay, like, thin cut some pork, thin cut your meat, slice your vegetables thin, throw them in a pot with throw them in a pot or in a pot with some oil, add some soy sauce, and then just stir it like crazy until everything's frickin' cooked. Or until you're hungry enough that you can't wait. Like, stir fry is stupid easy. It's not anything complicated. It's just complicated once you start making it complicated. You start adding your flavors and your weird ingredients and your timings and your techniques. Not just oil, heat, stir. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do to have some fun is to stir that meat till your hunger gets the best out of you. Part of my trouble with soups and stews is that here we don't have a long enough season for them. More than half the year is too warm to be standing over a stove for hours at a time. See, that's what air conditioning is for. Also, Instant Pot. Like, just throw everything into the Instant Pot, seal it up, and then come back in about 2 hours, you know? You don't have to be standing over a stove. You just put everything in the pot and let the heat be contained to the pot. Potato salad, on the other hand, should require certification. Stir fried today is just thinly sliced sausage, cubed onion, chopped cabbage, beans, and rice. Seasoned with soy sauce and whatever else I had in the fridge. I made German potato salad the last week. Mustard and vinegar. No mayo. I did Oktoberfest. I don't like mayo potato salad. I really don't. Yeah, I did, Bavarian potato salad. I also did Rotkohl, red cabbage, Jaeger schnitzel with the mushroom gravy. Very, very delicious. I hate that my town, despite saying, oh, we're sister cities with the German city, and, like, proud German heritage, blah, 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 blah. Not a schnitzel to be found at our frickin' Oktoberfest. Oh, we've got bratwurst and, pierogies. And I'm just like, pierogies are Polish. Nothing wrong with them, but they're Polish. German, welcome to white suburban Midwest, where we say things and have no idea the meaning. We're just like, oh, of course. No, Night Owl. I never said I thought mayo was spicy. I said I don't like mayo potato salad. I enjoy mayo, and it has its places. I don't like mayo potato salad. Or rather, I prefer the vinegary tartness of Bavarian potato salad. Yes, Pharisees. Hello. You are off of work today. You are here to bother me. So come here. How is the? How are you going to accomplish that? You are going to type words at me and then say silly things in chat. But hello, Pharisees. I hope you are doing well today. My mother can't handle too much black pepper, and she thinks that's spicy. And I'm just like, I give my mom a pass because of her thyroid and medical conditions, but my dad, my brother, and I, we all like spicy food. And it's really hard to have spicy food when someone in your household who also likes to eat is just like, I don't want this. I don't know who would collapse into a singularity first. Her or Mad Ducks? My dad is about to get into the peppers too spicy category, but he's about to turn 90, so he gets a pass. Yeah, once you start getting up there, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to let you have your opinion. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Excuse me. Bag 32. Why am I so off-center? How come you guys have not said anything about my mat being so off-center? I don't like it being off-center. Ah, screw it, we're doing it live. Wait a minute, we're already live. Ah! Y'all chat need to ask Tex and Depp about real Kansas Chinese by the scoop. Let's not forget you. I have several questions, none of which I want to know the answers to. One, two, three, four. I had a friend call you from Iowa. having a taco buffet for potential caucusers. Okay, everything is all well and normal so far. This one old couple pointed to, well, what's that, ma? What's that, ma'am? That's salsa. Black olives and ranch. She sneered at it as if it was some alien condiment, and after a moment said, well, do you have any French what? Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. I am legitimately going to be sick. Food crimes. Apparently, the good people of Mason City, Iowa, had in the fall of 2007 zero exposure to Mexican food. Oh god. Thunderclap, no. Quite literally, one of the most popular food stalls at the event, at a place of prominence in the German tent, is Babushka's Polish Cooking. There is, now, they did do a lot of different fare, and there is a bit of a, there is some overlap. Mr. German, I'm sure, will, debate me. There is some overlap between Polish and German cuisine. After all, what is Prussia if not half Germany and half Poland? I'm being awfully reductive to someone's entire culture. But, so, the food at this end of the Oktoberfest, there is the Scout Troop. That is the only place that I can get potato pancakes at the Oktoberfest, serving applesauce out of a can. Applesauce out of a large tin, which, okay, fine. But they also have bratwurst. And bratwurst. They're Scouts, okay? But they have the potatoes, pancakes, and applesauce. And bratwurst and hot dogs. Then, moving further into the tent is Babushka's, which serves pierogies of various styles, currywurst, and something that I had a particular affinity to there was Jägerspitzel. They made up Jaeger sauce and served it over Spitzel. I would have liked some cheese on that, but that just might be my American showing. Like fresh German Spätzle, fresh Jaeger gravy, and some cheese. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I'm making this. I'm making this. This is like that like that leftover ratatouille pasta that I made that one time. I just talked myself into making something that I think is delicious. It's like mac and cheese with mushroom gravy. How can mac and cheese not be delicious? That is also probably my American speaking. Anyway, after babushkas, and Spätzle does call for either Jaeger or cheese and fried onion. Okay, so I'm not far off. Anyway, after babushkas is, now Doc is making himself hungry as well as making chat hungry. After babushkas, with a very limited Polish take on German food, currywurst and Spätzle and the like. Oh god, so many pierogies. There is the Sister Cities booth, which serves Weisswurst, bratwurst, currywurst, potato salad, red cabbage, and strudel. They used to serve schnitzel. They used to serve schnitzel there, and I am so disappointed. After that, it's the beer tent, and or the beer stand, and yeah. There's literally a dish called cheese Spätzle, which is just noodles, cheese, and fried onions on top. It's often a token vegetarian dish in many middling restaurants. But yes, perhaps I am going to make Jaeger Spätzle and cheese, because I need to make German mac and cheese, because it sounds delicious. Here, have your mac and cheese. Now shut up about being vegan. Wait a minute. But cheese isn't vegan. Like I said, shut up. But yes, German, I desperately want to go to Munich for Oktoberfest. I'm probably not going to understand a single word anyone is saying, but I want to go and have a good time. I want to eat Grillhändel and have fish on a stick and sing Country Roads. Shame it smells like feet. Did I miss a step? Yes, No, I didn't miss a step. They're just doing the suddenly bricks thing. No, my mother is doing this thing where she's just like, oh, I really want to take my family to I want to take my family to Europe and go see all the sights that we saw when we were in the military again and have a good time and blah-de-blah-de-blah. And it's still in the very much early stages of we would like to do this, and nothing is solidified yet. Am I blind or am I missing studs? I hope I'm not missing studs. Let's just start using pieces until things materialize. Now, one of the things I want to do, if we do go, is I would love to go and visit Commissar Jake and Motormouth Jamie in England. And hang out with them. They are very, very cool dudes. They came to the meetup, and very, very nice lads indeed. Cannot recommend their company highly enough. I do believe I do not have the proper pieces. Nope, nope, there we go. Nope. What is going on? Why? What has happened? I'm missing bricks. This is spectacular. Looking forward to it too, Digi. That was a slip up. Don't worry. I just want to see if anything is properly missing. So I'm just going to use up all the bricks. And we'll see if anything's missing. Here's the wonderful thing. You could start one. I really hope that I'm not missing things, because this would be embarrassing. Not for me, but, well, slightly for me. Okay. I just want to see what I'm missing. I'm very upset. Oh, okay. I figured it out. I'm dumb. I put the wrong piece in a spot. Okay. Found the piece. This is gonna be tedious. One of my favorite questions. One of my favorite questions that was ever asked in, or brought up in the Percy Jackson books was when, I think it was, Percy and Annabeth were talking about, like, how all the various kids and demigods are born, and she mentions they're talking about how like the Artemis hunters, like Artemis doesn't really have any like modern demigod children. She just kind of like adopts girls into her hunting troupe, and all sorts of things. And then another one of the famous maiden goddesses is Athena, and Percy is just like, wait a minute, isn't Athena your mom? And she's just like, yeah. So the thing is, like, all of us, like, Athenian demigods are kind of, like, born how she is, like, born of thought. And Percy asks the very logical question, then how do you have a belly button? I'm just... It's just it's like, do you have a belly button? And she's like, of course I have a belly button. What kind of weird question is that? My favorite character in that system was the forensic pathologist Anderson of Hell. It was a very funny exchange. The arches in between the tower's legs were recreated using Lego roller coaster tracks, and the curves are completed with Lego outer cables. Does go there. Imagine thinking of a smart person so much you accidentally think a baby into being. I've got ginger burps. As in, my burps taste like ginger. This is not a bad thing. It just reminds me that I have leftovers. Alrighty, we got all that. Lovely. More clicky clicks. You go there. And there. All of the greebling, greebling, greebling. We're gonna make this so complex with just greebling. Remember, don't feed the greebles after midnight. Alrighty, and candle element, and wrong thing. Boom. There we go. Alrighty. Have you seen what happens when you feed the Greebles after midnight? Gonna put you in mini view while continue to work on a piece. Don't worry about it, man. Do what you do, buddy. Like, I'm not offended. I'm just glad you're here to hang out. If I have any other horror stories of American Oktoberfest, I'll be sure to let you know. Oh! The German group, or the band that they got to play was the Worst Bavarian Polka Band. And they were the worst, badum tis. But one thing that I really liked that they did, compared to any other polka band that that they've that they've had at the Oktoberfest, was they played Franz Along. They played Schützenliesel, which I had never heard outside of watching Franz Along YouTube videos. Now, granted, his yodeling needed a little bit of work, but they did a very good job at performing Schützenliesel. 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 In my American accent, I understand none of these words. Well, howdy, y'all. Am I at any point easier to understand when I enunciate my words a little bit like this? Am I easier to understand, as it were, with my thinky words? Or shall I continue to use my normal speaking voice? Zurich, I am American. I do not know how to pronounce words. I could do the Spanish thing of "Como se llama? Me llamo Doctor. E2? Ah, bueno. Gracias. Donde está la baño? Donde está el baño? Yo quiero una cerveza, por favor. Okay, this is a unfortunate thing that I've done. I fucked up. I don't know if I did or not. We shall see. If I did fuck up, it's a minor correction. Alright, Digi. Is it Como se dice jalapeno? Jalapeno. Did I not, like, literally just say jalapeno? Jalapeno? Okay, yes, I did do a fuck up. Look, y'all are the ones that wanted me to pronunciate things. Y'all don't get to tell me how I'm gonna mispronunciate things in my own home. Alright? I think I got some good pronunciations for you. Hey, what's going on, Apocalypse? Long time no see. Ah, congratulations! How is the little one? That is amazing, Apocalypse. I am so happy for you all. I hope he continues to do, I hope the little one continues to thrive. He's got very good parents. Of course his name is Beowulf. That's a good name. It's an old name. So it strikes me that I put the wrong things on these clips, which is being remedied right now. God damn it. Fine work. Fine detail work this model does not let you adjust. Cow, I still need to get that maple syrup liquor from you. We're going to have to figure out how to get that done. Apologize if there's nothing that you guys can see, but I'm not going to adjust the camera. You're just gonna have to trust me that I am working on greebling. Mellowing or something. God damn it! Stop that. Gosh, damn it. But I'm glad Mom and Baby are doing all right. That is an amazing thing. I don't know. I'm happy for y'all. Alright, so this... is weird. This is a weird step of construction. Putting things on upside down. This is really starting to look like the frickin' Eiffel Tower now. I think I remember my wife cursing at this step. The arches between the legs of the Eiffel Tower are not load-bearing. They are purely decorative. This is also true of the Lego model. The arches are also for decorative purposes only. All good now. Anyway, long story short, placenta was on the way out, so we had to do a C-section. Postpartum preeclampsia kept us in the hospital. Ooh, I am glad everyone is happy and healthy. Make sure everything's clamped down! Yeah, Lego. Like, I'm just gonna leave it dangling. Alright. So this... Okay, so the little bar nubbin goes in. This goes there. And then it goes all the way up onto there. Okay. Boots and cats and 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 boots and cats and. All right. So it goes like that. Oh, hold on. Goes in like that, and like that. Then like that. Like that. Haha. And then on this, there is no little... Why is there no little... There could have totally been... Oh, because of the way that that's facing. Okay, never mind. Okay, Lego designers, you win this time. Samurai, please inform your wife that much swearing was had internally. Not explicitly out loud, but this particular upside-down arch step is... it was a thing! Hong hong. Alright. One mountain top here. Okay, it looks like I can just set this aside. And I am going to just set it aside. Yeah. Quit looking at my pants. Or 33. Ah! Why are all of the studs not in a bag? Probably because I just took them out of a bag. Yes, it was supposed to be a temporary build. But then they just started putting radio equipment up there, and they're just like, this is now national infrastructure. In fact, I do believe it is still used as a radio tower. Helps that it is in a very central location and is ridiculously tall. Oh god, I'm going to have to put all of these little bits and bobs on this fricking thing individually. Oh no! What have I gotten myself into? Nonsense. That's what I've gotten myself into. It huge. Okay, where did you get that battleship? Because that's pretty cool. There are videos of people doing that, Bacon. And it goes... and goes. around the world. God, this reminds me of the Lego of the ship in a bottle set, where just the one step is just throw a handful of studs into the thing. Okay. Let's just put one gross of studs all around the edge of this. Yes, the original the original Lego Bonsai has a step where you just throw a bunch of studs into the base. In fact, I have that Lego Bonsai. And in fact, the success of that Lego Bonsai is the reason why there is a botanical line in the first place. There's much talking. I have been opportunistic and peeled away from a lunch date with Shyla and relaxing at home for a half hour before I have to scoot. All while answering work emails. Oh man. Dux, did you see what I cooked for breakfast / lunch? I'm rather proud of it. Yes, it is in the cooking channel club. It is in the cooking club channel. Literally, I think, one of the most recent pictures. Yes, fried pork over rice with a lot of ginger. I think when I make it next, I'm going to up the amount of ginger. Why? Because ginger is delicious. Look, I ate, like, a bunch of that pickled ginger as well. Like, I will just eat pickled ginger. It's very good. Like, this isn't one of the most tedious steps of the entire build, and here I was talking about suddenly bricks. It really is. It really is a cheat code. Ginger tea is amazing. Really, really clears the sinuses and gets you energized for the day. Be very careful with ginger candy. While delicious, it can be sticky and burns. I'm gonna have to go get some candied ginger. And just plain old ginger candies. Ginger is... I love ginger. I love ginger so much. It's one of my favorite roots next to potatoes. And carrots. Remember when we were talking about suddenly bricks? Was reading a Reddit story of someone who went to an amusement park, and to help combat like heat stroke and motion sickness and all that stuff, they had some ginger candies. Because ginger candy is good for that kind of stuff. And they're in line for a ride, and the kid asked the parent, is just like, "Hey, can I have one of those candies?" And they're just like, "Yeah, sure, here you go." Kid in front of them is just like, "I want a candy." And then they're just like, "No, it's my candy. I'm not gonna. I don't really want to hand it out to anybody. Also, I don't think you'd like it." Parent is like, "Oh, it's candy. Let them have it." Okay, and it sticks to their teeth. They're just like, it's my mouth is on fire. And parent is just like, well, tough cookies, kid. You should have listened to me when I told you can't have my shit. Listen to people when they tell you no. No is a word that you should recognize. So stop stealing my shit. Fuck around and find out is strong there, yeah. Hi Mo, how you doing? I don't know. I'm vaguely misremembering a Reddit post that I read a million years ago. I mean, people use it as medicine for a reason, you know? Like... I think the poster was just talking about nausea and motion sickness. And how much the candy is not for children. Look, Mo, I talk out my ass all day, alright? So, like, put no stock into the things that I say. Most of what comes out of my mouth on these streams is utter tripe and nonsense. I do not speak with authority on anything. Except for, of course, that cooking is easy, and if you just practice little baby steps, one at a time, you can cook well as well. You're planning pirating shenanigans, inflatable pirate craft, and force a Nerf shootout at the floating bar, still thinking if it's possible. No, the BPL fund is not going to be used to bail you out of prison, Mo. Pickle juice is full of electrolytes. And electrolytes are good. Electrolytes. You know, Mo, if any of us lose security clearances because of being associated with you, I think Texas said he's already been asked questions about us. Mo, I need that. I need that root beer in my life, like, badly. Also, Mo, when are you planning on going down? Because if you can swing through my neck of the woods, we could possibly carpool. Or I'm just going to be a big boy and drive down by myself. I don't think Sushi is going to be able to head on down this year. Yep. So, fun little story about all of that shenanigans. We had, we've outgrown the original redacted location. Due to the owner of the redacted location needing to sell and or renovate and or there are too many of us, and B, there's a lot of us going down, and as unstructured as we are, we need a little bit of structure. So we have been we have been looking at organizing a few houses to rent for the stay. And we were very upfront with telling the owners that, hey, this is a giant friend meetup, and we are going to be using one or both of these to have numerous non-guests there in attendance. We promise to be very, very respectful of the rules, and only those who are paying to be here will stay the night and all of that. We promise not to break anything and be good boys and respect your property. Oh no, if you're going down with Ralphie, don't worry about it, man. Like, it's fine. And they said, yep, all is good. Well, last week they said, no parties and no guests and blah, 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 blah. And we're just like, all right, we want a refund. And now Tex and BB found a compound. Like an honest-to-God compound. And we're all staying on, like, one property with, like, 6 or 7 different houses. Yes!
Whatever it was that you made, I had a plate full of it. Very good.
Yes!
Where'd you get that from?
Japan.
Well, yeah.
Internet.
Cool. Very good.
And Tex told the gentleman what's gonna go on. Just a bunch of friends getting down to hang out, cook some food, and have some good barbecue. And he's just like, well, shit, son. Let me show you, let me tell you all about where all the best barbecue places are around here. Hope y'all and your friends are gonna have a real good time. I think Tex said the guy said something along the lines of he liked the cut of his jib. And so yeah, that's where the BPL is going to stay. Yes, the cooking the BPL cooking show is going to be fantastic this year. Like, I literally cannot wait for it. Like, this is a fantastic property. Oh yeah, no, Mo, or not Mo, Cow. That would be fantastic. The gentleman owns large swaths of lands around the area and was very helped the Beeple people get away from the den of vipers trying to screw us. Like this man had opinion. Tech said this man had opinions on Airbnb. Gustave Eiffel engraved the names of 72 French scientists, engineers, and mathematicians into the tower. On the Lego model, the names are represented by 72 Lego ingot pieces. Huh. Clever.
Switch. Switch.
Yes, like the map of the location is, it's like an entire little vacation resort, and it's amazing. I now have a square. It has a spaces built, event spaces built in, and I almost cried seeing them. Reminds me of the state fair setups I've worked on. It's even got a pool, a swim-up bar. Keep in mind, we're going in November. If it's still warm enough to swim at Location Redacted in November, that's going to be fun. Booze Hut Island. Heather's Island Booze Hut. Oh god! Oh god, that's good! That's clever. And now we're in the screeching portion of the music. Hey, Ducks. About 2 years ago, about 3 years ago, Ducks. How cold did Louisiana get? Yep. Now, granted, yes, that is a catastrophic situation, but it's not unprecedented. We had a rum runner discussion, which is why I want to pull the pirate dinghy, the Beeple flag in front of the bar. Okay, fair enough. Anytime the south ice is over, the region just shuts down due to ice and no one understanding how to drive on it. Yep. All I wanted. Does this my pirate ship? Alright, everyone, we have to find Moe's pirate ship. Having driven along the highway, like, yes, that there's something different about northern asphalt as compared to southern asphalt, and it isn't really designed to take the same damage to as northern weather systems. Can you swear any louder, Mother? Where did you learn that word? I learned from the best, Mom. Oh, well, screw him. I know that language, school. How bad How bad's your mom, Ducks? Lifted truck. I could count the lifted trucks on their sides every time I drive on ice. My top score is 18. Yup. From time to time, when I was from the time I was a child, Mom was it. If it make you happy, it tickles. Where is... Right there. Iden got me a replacement. Given the chance of... Tell us how you really feel.
It's the bad compressor, AC compressor. Like the most obvious thing it could possibly be. And how could they not have figured that out last time?
It's $165 part.
Yeah.
And they're charging you
When I was in junior high to high school, I walked home from school and right past Grandma's house. She would wave me over, offer me food, hand me a beer, and we would sit in the swing facing the highway, and she would say things like, "See those people driving by? Yeah, you ignore all of them and you live your own life your way." Sounds like an awesome grandma. Yeet. Grandma was locally famous? Oh god. We have no idea why your AC isn't working in your car. Could it perhaps be the air compressor? We didn't check. Ducks, I sense a story time. Story time with Ducks. Tell us how you really feel. Oh god. More butts. Grandma in her younger years was at a bar and one of her friends was at a bar and one of her friends at the bar. Her friend got drunk and started hitting a guy over and over until he finally just stood up and decked her. Naturally, someone called the police. State trooper showed up to arrest the guy, and Grandma picked up a pool stick. Said, if you arrest him instead of my friend, I will beat the ever-loving shit out of you with this pool stick. Local police showed up and started dragging the trooper away fast. Grandma knew her friend had fucked up. Oh god. She's just like, you're my friend, but these are the consequences of your own actions. Also, way to stand up for gender equality. I hope the friend was properly admonished for her part in the altercation. Too many butts. Police didn't charge her friend with anything, so when she sobered up, Grandma personally slapped the stuffing out of her in front of her family and told everyone what she had done. Grandma gave and took exactly 0 Fs. Hell of a woman. They don't make them like they used to. Your grandma sounds like she was good people. Grandma later got the only Ford Maverick in town. Police caught her speeding and didn't even try to chase her. They just waited for her at her house. It's just Grandma Ducks. Alright. Just go meet her at her place. Perhaps she'll also give you a cup of coffee. I'm amazed you turned out as well adjusted as you are. A load-bearing caveat there. Let's go. Everyone, yeah. Everyone gets the don't do drugs talk. Okay. How is it different? Let's change the music. Let's do some funk. Mom said, I will always love you. If I catch you doing drugs, I will still love you. I will beat the shit out of you, but I will still love you while doing it. I have a hat. Ugh. Give it up for bag 36. Ah, hello. Extra bag. Did you expect me to start playing Ghost-Faced Killa? Start doing the funk walk? I'm not. I may be a doctor, but I'm. I may be a doctor, but I'm not Dr. Livesley. Okay. Parsing these instructions. I start with this, then I go here, then I go here. Then I get this piece, and this piece, and this piece. And I put it right here. Okay. Now I set it aside. Okay. Cool. I see. I see. That's a hell of a story to start off there, buddy. Hey, what's up, Mad Ducks? What's up, buddy? You son of a bitch. Do you... Why do you do this to me, Mad Ducks? I already made food. And now I want red beans and rice. Because I love... If you loved me, you would have me down for said red beans and rice. Instead, you're up here teasing me. You have the knowledge and the technology. What's stopping you? This isn't the cooking stream. We need to stop making each other hungry. That does sound very good, though. No, I was supposed to do this here. I'm just going to call that a I'm overlooked it. And also, it's not particularly a big deal because I didn't have to deconstruct. And in fact, I think this is where that step should have been. Just ranting into the ether. And now grabbing the little central thingamajigger and popping it on. Okay. Yes, Ramshackle. What is your thought? Bags of Legos everywhere. More Legos, please. And they're all gray. I want a comic of Spider-Man where there's a meeting between people who say piecing together Spider-Man might be broken, trying to figure out how to approach it without being awkward and embarrassing to Spider-Man. For any of the meeting, it's like they figure it out next time. Ooh, this is a interesting little piece right here. That is a very specific mold. Eep. I am going to assume that they are on. Do I not have another hour? So that's 4:30 my time. I'll finish this bag. We do need to play a spoopy game together. I do believe we are in the suddenly bricks part of the build. It's like I haven't gotten any notification here in the Discord. Oh no. What do I own? Holy shit. Suddenly bricks. Yeah, it's like, I haven't heard anything to the contrary, so it's just like, I'm going to assume that they're on at their regular time in about 45 minutes, but I will endeavor to speed this process up. Jesus Christ. Lego steps. Lego steps that just have way too many of one piece. Yeah, we're back on normal schedules after the subathon. It was. It was a lot of fun. Mo, we need to, are we going to attempt Earthmeal 2 at BPL Manor? Red beans and rice. Sure. No, you guys, like, don't understand. Like, we did not expect Earthmeal to work. Like, we were completely expecting it to just not perform. And it worked spectacularly well. With how much you're talking about, it's not going to be much of a reveal. We had the onions on the counter looking right at us. Glad you got some music there, Mr. Ducks. Bricks! Suddenly bricks. Just a lot of bricks. I don't think I've had a Lego... like, this is, like, the most complex and most repetitive Lego set I think I've ever seen. I missed a brick. Thank God I found the brick. And now... yes, I'm busy with bricks. This is a lot of brickage. All at once, and all very much the same piece. I don't know how I feel about this. If I did not have a repetitive strain injury going into this, I would now. No, it absolutely does. It absolutely does. Samurai, do you have anything to add to this argument? As someone who has both Lego and house cats? No ma'am is trying to play with a spring, and excuse me sir is trying to pounce her while she pounces it. Aww. Excuse me, sir, was such a sweet little kitty. I need to hang out with him again. Oh, I bet. Hims is a good kitty. Alright. Bag 38 consists of a bunch of whittle steps. I can get bag 38 done. I'm going to try and get bag 38 done. And then we'll get out of here. There's only 2 more bags out of this. And then it's on to the last box. This is really coming together. And I'm very excited. Alright. On the stud. Where's my saucepan? Right there's my saucepan. There we go. Alright, so let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. That was a hell of an episode. There are 4 lights. There we go. Oh, lordy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me. Oh my god. I can't do that voice crack. See, I thought that this was going to be a bit easier of a step. No, it just turns out it's just tedium. What's this? The effects of the coffee are fading away? Well, I guess we need to apply more coffee. am doing this because I want to, not because someone told me I had to. Keep selling yourself that, and then it might be fun. Oh goody! I'm a quarter of the way through. Come on, you stupid thing. Get put together faster. Tedium and monotony. No, it's just like I looked at the bag and I'm just like, oh, that's a lot of big pieces. And then what I didn't see was there were so many smaller pieces. We're almost done. By almost done, we still have a fuck ton of pieces to put on. Okay, come on. Alright. That's done. Ah. It goes like that. Turns out Doctor just messed the entire thing up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't understand how this is a question. Alright, and these go on right there. On the corners. Alright. Lots of little sticks, lots of windows, lots of more windows, windows, thingies. I can get this. He says, not thinking about his actions. My. What lovely hubris you have this morning. And it's just clipping in bars. So I'm just gonna clip in a bunch of bars really quickly, as quick as I can. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Come on. Oh, can't forget the corners. Well, I can forget them because I did. Hello? How are we doing? Well, French Canadian by heritage, I guess. If only vaguely. Alrighty, Windows. Okay, flippy-doo. And this goes... Okay. Other way around. Because you're an idiot, Doc. Hi, Whacker. I'm getting out of here in a minute or two. Three on each side. Indeed. Congratulations. I've only been a mild annoyance. Sass that hoopy, Freud prefect. There's a Freud that really knows where his towel is. Grumble. At least it was, at least it wasn't a soup being declared. Alright, how many steps is this? 2 involved. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, we are going to be doing the, we're going to be finishing up on the final level. We're going to be putting in some crenellations, some roofs, and then starting on the ascent. This is going to be very involved, and I wonder if how this is going to connect, if at all, with any structural rigidity, or if it's literally just going to set on top. That's fun. That's fun. That's very fun. Anyway, making way for Tex and Dep. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up, as always. We here at WBPL very much appreciate your repeated attendance and showing up, showing out, being loud, proud, and idiots. Let's all be idiots together. It's more fun that way. Thank you all. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. And remember to hail Cargonia.
Hold on.
Land of stolen things, obey the quartermaster, unless he's a ling. Miners don't die today. Cargo text push freight. Our enemies in disarray. All hail Cargonia.
Get back to work.